I'm not a Markiplier fan, and I haven't played the game Iron Lung, but I just saw the movie. I'm David, this is Terrorble Reviews, and if you like all things horror related, make sure you hit that follow button. Today we're going to be taking a look at Iron Lung and giving an honest review from someone that has no experience with the game and not really a lot of experience with Markiplier other than seeing a few videos here and there. But without further ado, let's get into the review and see what I think. So, needless to say, this movie left me very confused. I had pretty much no idea what was going on other than a few bits and pieces of details that they give you, and what I learned after the fact is that a lot of this is given to you in the game, so if you're going to go and watch this movie, I do recommend that you either play the game or watch someone play the game, because there is a ton of lore that they do not give you in this movie, and you will be confused if you go into this movie blind like I did. Let's get into the scores and see what I think of Iron Lung. Starting off with terror, how scary is Iron Lung? Well, this one is very claustrophobic, so if you're not comfortable with tight spaces or being alone for the entire movie, you're probably not going to have a great time. And for me, being in a giant open body of water is terrifying in its own right, but having that confusion that I did have and not really knowing what was going on took a little bit of that terror out of the movie for me, so I can only give this one a 3 out of 5. How are the effects in Iron Lung though? They were actually pretty fantastic. They used a lot of practical effects and they looked very great. We are confined to this one space the entire movie, so there really wasn't a ton that they could show us, but honestly what they did show us looked great, so I'm going to give this one a 4 out of 5 for effects. Next up is the story, and unfortunately in my case, and if you're not going to play the game or you're not a fan of Markiplier going into this movie, you're probably going to have the same experience as me. I had no clue what was going on the entire movie, other than them being in a giant blood ocean. Now outside of that though, Markiplier does a decent job at acting in this. I really enjoyed his performance, and I didn't really have much bad to say about what he did in this movie. I wish they would have gave like normal viewers backstory in this one, but I get that they're going more towards the Iron Lung fans and the fans of Markiplier, so I won't knock off too much, but in my personal opinion, I can only give this a 2 out of 5 for story. Lastly, was Iron Lung fun? I was so confused the entire time in the movie that I can't say that I had a fantastic time. So overall, I'm going to give this one a 2 out of 5. Was Iron Lung terrifying or terrible? I would have to say this one was a bloody confusing time. But have you seen an Iron Lung, or do you plan on seeing Iron Lung? If you have, let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next review.